Thank you so much for joining. Everyone, welcome. So without further ado, we will begin. So arriving onto your mat, let's begin to sit up nice and tall, lengthening into the spine. So we'll begin this evening by taking one hand to the heart and one hand to the lower belly. Close down the eyes and allow your sit bones to soften into the ground. Begin to bring your awareness in towards your breath. And just notice the breath move through your body. Feel the breath move the body below your hands. Your life force, the prana, is moving through. And we'll begin by taking 3 inhalations into the nose, exhaling from the mouth, all together. So inhale as fully as you can, allow the lower belly to really expand. Open the mouth, release the jaw, exhale softly. Once again, deep inhalation into the nose. See if you can fill up a little bit more this time. And as you exhale, soften the shoulders down away from the ears. Release, let it all go. Last one here, inhale. Stretch out that diaphragm. Open the mouth, release the jaw, exhale it all out, let it go. Beautiful, and just bring the breath back. Rebalancing your inhalation and your exhalation. So we're here to create a shift in our day, in our energy. Just really grounding down towards the present and to utilize our breath to really anchor us into the present moment. So letting go of the distractions in your environment, really coming home to yourself in your held safe space. Soften the chin towards the chest, just bow the head towards the heart. And see if you can feel your heart beat, your pulse move through the body. So we're going to begin to inhale for a count of 4, exhale for a count of 5. All together, inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold, exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold, exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, release. Just continue on your own count, lengthening that exhalation each time, calming down that parasympathetic nervous system today. If you can, closing down the mouth, just inhaling and exhaling from the nose. Beautiful. Begin to relax the palms facing up to the knees. Just making a little mudra with your index finger and your thumb. Straighten out the last 3 fingers. And we'll take 3 lion's breaths just to awaken the energy. Inhale fully in through the nose. Open the mouth, release the jaw, stick out the tongue. Once again, deep inhalation. Last one. Bring the breath back. Just notice any sensations, any tingling. Hands facing down on the knees. And just begin to rotate from the hips. And just begin by bringing some movement into our spine. Making circles here, go as low or stay as high as you want. Rotate, go the opposite direction. Excellent, lovely. Okay, we're going to take the right hand to our left knee. Inhale, draw your left hand up and over and just begin to fold here. Drop the right ear towards the right shoulder. Take a deep inhalation. Exhale, take that left hand behind and begin to look over the left shoulder, coming into a little twist here. Exhale, release back to center. So left hand to the right knee. Inhale, right hand reaches up and over. Drop the head. Exhale, right hand behind. Begin to look over the right shoulder. Come into your twist. Stay tall. Exhale, release, coming back to center. Okay, so just coming down, we're going to come straight into child's pose. Bring the knees as wide as the mat, bring your big toes to touch. Sink the hips. Walk the hands as far away from you as you can. And drop the head and really grind down here. Breathing deep into your lower belly. Big belly breath. Coming up onto the fingertips. And just begin to gently rock from side to side, just moving into the body, into those hips. Bring a little softness here. Excellent. And release, coming up to our tabletop position. We're going to walk our hands forward. Begin to tuck the toes, sink the hips. Spread the fingers wide, all 10 knuckles. Index finger, or 10 knuckles, all finger pads pressed firmly into the mat. And begin to lift the tailbone up towards the sky. Drop the head. And begin to pedal out the feet. So coming into your downward facing dog. First downward facing dog, begin to pedal out the feet. And really breathing here, activating that Ujjayi breath. Keep drawing the heels down, stretch out the back of the legs. Looking towards the belly button. And see if you can draw both heels towards the ground. We'll bring our chin in towards the chest. Doming into the spine. So really making a curve with the spine. Come onto your tippy toes. Rolling the shoulders over the wrists. Coming into a high plank position. Bend the knees. Hovering the knees over the mat. Sink the hips and press it back into your downward facing dog. So chin towards the chest once again. Roll those shoulders over the wrists. Stretching out the toes. Coming into your high plank, strong arms, bend the knees, press it back. So a few more here. Keep breathing, creating a wave shape with the body. Back to downward dog. Lovely. So beginning to build your flow here. Inhale, coming back to plank position. And this time we're going to press back to downward facing dog. Just a few times here. Keep drawing the heels down. So inhale, coming into your high plank, engage the core, squeeze those glutes, soften the shoulders. Exhale, pressing it back to downward facing dog. Once again, inhale. 3 more times here. Exhale, three-legged dog. Inhale. Exhale. Last one, inhale. Now, three-legged dog. Sorry, I should say downward facing dog, not three-legged dog. Give your head a little shake from side to side. A nod, yes, and a nod, no. Begin to look towards your belly button. Keep softening those heels down towards the ground. Lifting the tailbone as high as you can. Breathing nice and deep here. Drawing the heels towards the ground. See if you can take your right tippy toes to the back of your left heel. And just hold here for a moment. Breathe, really deepening into that left leg. Exhale, other side. So step that right foot towards the ground. Take the left tippy toes to the back of the right heel. And just holding here. Work into straightening out that right leg. Excellent. Exhale, release, coming back to your downward facing dog. Begin to bend the knees deeply, stepping towards the wrists. Coming up to the top of the mat. We're going to take hold of opposite elbows, gently sway from side to side here. Roll the lips. Make some noise. Really release. Let it go. Maybe just thinking of something that's been worrying you lately or something that you've been stressing out about. Take a deep inhalation. And as you exhale, just release, let it go. Relax the hands down towards the ground. Give your shoulders a little shake here. Bring the chin in towards the chest and slowly begin to roll up through the spine, head to come last. Stacking vertebrae, half on vertebrae. Coming nice and tall. Ooh. Up to standing on your mat, and we're just going to sway out those arms from side to side. Begin to shake out the legs, shake out the arms, shake out the shoulders. So really shake, shake, shake here, guys. Shake your whole body. Don't be afraid to move your body. Dance as though no one was watching. Just shaking off the day, the week, the month. Just really go absolutely mad, shaking it all out here. Move like you've never moved before. Just really find some freedom in that movement. And then coming back to the top of the mat. Feet hip distance apart. Spreading all 10 toes, one at a time, pressing the toes into the ground. Hands to prayer. We're going to inhale, reach the fingertips up towards the sky, up towards your thumbs. Exhale, begin to hinge from the hips or swan dive. Fold forward, drop the head. Inhale, coming to flat back. Exhale, bending the knees. I'm going to step back into your high plank position. Knees, chest, and chin to the ground, bend the elbows. Release the toes, soften the hips, scoop the chest forward. Exhale, release, pressing back to your downward facing dog. So begin to heel toe the big toes towards each other. And we're going to step the right leg up towards the sky. Keep drawing the right foot to the center line of the body. Come into your three-legged dog now. Bending that right knee. Coming onto the ball of the left foot. Draw the right knee in towards your chest as high as you can. Exhale, step it back. Three-legged dog. We're going to do this two more times. Inhale. Right knee in towards the chest. Exhale. Three-legged dog. One last time here. Right knee in towards the chest. Exhale. Three-legged dog. This time you're going to step that right knee to the outside of the right elbow, high as you can. Exhale. Three-legged dog, center line with that right foot. This time drawing the right knee across the body to the outside of the left elbow. Exhale, three-legged dog. Bending that right knee, this time stepping the right foot forward between the hands. We're going to drop the left knee, release the left toes. Inhale, reach the arms up into a lovely low lunge. Reach up out of your pelvis. Exhale, taking the hands to prayer, left elbow to the right knee and come into your twist. Exhale, release, taking the hands to the inside of that right foot and just begin to rotate the right knee over the right ankle, making circles here. Rotate, go the opposite direction. Excellent. We're going to take our left hand in line with your right foot, tuck the left toes in, straighten that left leg, now draw the left heel back and release your right fingertips up towards the sky. Hold. Breathe. Beginning to make 3 circles here with this right arm. Keep breathing. Squeezing into that left glute. Big circles with that right arm. Out as far as you can. Lovely, and dropping the right hand to the inside of that right foot. This time stepping back into your downward facing dog. Adjust, pedal out the feet if you need to. Give the hips a little wiggle. 2 more deep breaths here. Inhale, begin to step that left foot up towards the sky. Coming to your 3-legged dog. Bending that left knee 3 times. Inhale, draw the left knee as high as you can in towards your chest. Exhale, step it back. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. This time taking the left knee to the outside of the left elbow, high as you can. Exhale. Inhale, left knee goes across body to the outside of the right elbow. Exhale. Left foot between the hands, drop the right knee, release the right toes. Sweep the arms up to your lovely low lunge. Open the heart, open the chest. Exhale, hands to prayer. Right elbow this time to left knee and find your twist. Right hands to the center of the chest if possible. Keep going that left elbow back. Breathing deeply here. Exhale, release, taking the hands to the inside of that left knee, and we're going to begin to rotate that left knee over the left ankle. Rotate, go the opposite direction. Lovely circles here, beautiful. Taking the right hand, parallel now to the left foot, and we're going to tuck the right toes in, straighten that right leg. Draw the right heel down as much as you can, reach the left fingertips up towards the sky, breathe. Hold, keep squeezing into that right glute, straightening that back leg, and when you're ready, begin to rotate that left arm. Opening that left shoulder as wide as you can. 3 times. Beautiful. Taking that left hand to the inside of the left foot, stepping back into your downward facing dog. Just pedal out the feet again, readjust your hands if need be. And breathe. Full Ujjayi breath here. Full lung capacity. Building it up each time. Find some stillness in the body. Once again, begin to heel toe those big toes together. This time we're going to inhale, coming into plank. Exhale, press it back. Downward facing dog. Inhale, step the right foot up towards the sky. Again, keep drawing that right foot to the center line of the body. Bending that right knee. Draw the right knee in towards the chest. So 3 times here. Once again, exhale. Press it back. 3-legged dog. Inhale. Staying on the ball of the left foot as you move forward. Exhale, press it back. Inhale. Exhale. This time taking the right knee to the outside of the right elbow, high as you can. Exhale. Right knee to the outside of the left elbow, high as you can. Exhale, beautiful. This time we're going to find our pigeon. Right knee below right wrist, right foot below left wrist. Straighten that back leg as you gently come down. Allow the right foot to swing back as needed. Find your pigeon gently, keep the hips squared. Begin to walk your hands forward, melt the arms. So option to carry on your flow here, keep moving. As you soften your hips, drop the forehead, and just rotate, moving from the hips. So inhale, coming into your back bend, open the heart, open the chest. Exhale, bending the elbows, rock the head. Doing this just a few times here. An option to find stillness, of course, in your pigeon as well, if you prefer. So listen to your body, listen to what you need. As always, it's your practice, get what you need today. And just be gentle and kind with the one body that you've been blessed with. Forcing or pushing, please. Option to bend the left knee, perhaps taking hold of the inside of that left ankle, just to move into that left quad. And take your variations here. They're in your practice. Beautiful, exhale. Taking the hands back to the mat, tuck the left toes in, and we're gently going to press back into our downward facing dog. Just taking 3 big belly breaths here. Realign, recenter. We're going to do side number 2. So you know what's coming next. So getting ready, get the breath nicely balanced. Bring your big toes towards each other. Allow that gap between the heels. When you're ready, stepping that left foot up towards the sky. Keep drawing that left foot towards the center line of the balance of the body, I should say. 3-legged dog. Bending that left knee, inhale. Coming onto the ball of the right foot, draw the left knee in towards the chest for 1. Exhale, release. Inhale, off for 2. Exhale, release. Inhale for 3. Exhale. Finding your pigeon, inhale. Oh no, before we find the pigeon, left elbow to the outside of the left knee to the outside of the left elbow, and across the body, left knee to the outside of the right elbow. Exhale, release. Now finding pigeon. So take your time coming into your pigeon. Make sure your back leg is nice and straight. And allow the left foot to move forward as much as it needs to. Keep the hips squared. Walking the hands out. Inhale, open the heart, open the chest. Exhale, fold. Inhale. Exhale. Again, this is too much Stay still, find stillness in your pigeon. I encourage you to take your own pace at any point of your practice. Option to bend that right foot, right knee, take hold of the inside of the right ankle. Taking the hands back to the mat, tuck the right toes in, and we're going to gently press back into our downward facing dog. We're going to begin to walk our hands towards our feet. Bring the weight back into the heels. Hanging over the head, hanging out here for a moment. Just relax the head. Shake your head yes, shake your head no. Give your shoulders a little shake, a little rotation. And we're going to heel toe our feet out to the edge. Keep your feet parallel, hip distance apart. We're going to take the right hand to the left foot. So begin to straighten out that left leg, bending your right knee, and reach your left fingertips up towards the sky, look towards your left hand. Exhale, release. Left hand to the right foot. Reach your right fingertips up towards the sky. Exhale, release. Relaxing the arms here. Oh, begin to heel toe the feet out to the edge of the mat. I'm just taking the feet off the mat, heels on the mat still, and soften down the hips and into your squat, your malasana. Hands to prayer. Just close down the eyes for a moment, just refocus, recenter. Most important part of our practice, our breath. So just really bringing it back to the breath. The mind is overly active. Be the witness of your thoughts. You are not your thoughts. So allow them to pass through. We're going to drop the right hand to the mat and reach your left fingertips up towards the sky. Look up towards the left hand. Deep inhalation, exhale, release. Left hand to the mat, reach your right fingertips up towards the sky. Exhale, release, bring the hands back. Prayer, straighten the spine, soften the tailbone down. Beautiful. And we're going to take our hands to the mat, begin to straighten out the legs. Once again, heel toe the feet back to parallel, hip distance apart. Rolling up the head to come last, rolling up through the spine. And just give your shoulders a rotation here. Give your hips a little hula hooping. We're going to step our right foot forward, stay on the ball of the left foot and come into a lovely high lunge. Sweep the arms up and over. Drop the left heel and begin to find your warrior two. Right palm flips to face towards the sky, draw the right hand up and over, left hand comes down the back, left leg, peaceful reverse warrior, drop the head. Exhale, release, taking the right elbow to the right knee, reach your left hand up and over. Find a straight line between your left fingertips down to your left little toe. And see if you can take your right hand to the inside of that right foot. Beautiful, exhale, release, coming back to warrior two. Begin to straighten out that front knee now. Inhale, reach the right fingertips forward, right hand to the inside of the right ankle. Find your Trikonasana, look up towards the left hand. Exhale, release, coming back to center. So switching legs, begin to rotate the left foot to face towards the top of your mat, right foot at that 90-degree angle. Find warrior two on the left side, roll the shoulders back and down. Inhale, left palm faces towards the sky, draw your left hand up and over, right hand down the back of the right leg, breathe. Exhale, release, left hand to the inside of that left knee, right hand reaches up and over, the line going from your right fingertips down to your right little toes, and drop your left hand to the inside of that left foot. Keep opening up that right shoulder. Exhale, release, find warrior two. Beautiful, begin to straighten out that front knee. Inhale, reach the left fingertips forward, exhale, left hand to the inside of the left ankle, oops, look towards your right fingertips, Trikonasana. Release. Coming back to center, bring your feet parallel, take the hands behind, interlace the fingers, inhale, look up toward the sky as you fold from the hips. Take the hands up and over the head. Bend knees as much as you need to. Now take the hands to the hips and allow your hands to come down to the ground. We're going to draw the heels in, toes out, begin to walk the hands towards the right foot. So bending the right knee, begin to straighten into that left leg, take the right hand to the mat, reach your left fingertips up towards the sky, look up. Exhale, release, walking the hands back to center, and this time towards your left foot. Straightening out that right leg. Reach the right fingertips up towards the sky. Release, coming back to center. Begin to walk the hands underneath you. See if you can bring your head a little closer to the ground, to the mat. Just working into the legs. Roll the lips on, make some sound here if it feels good. Keep it soft, keep it gentle in those inner thighs. Again, no pushing, forcing, just take your time. Know your edge. Taking hold of the big toes to begin to draw the gaze forward. So coming to a flat back. See if you can go a little deeper, elbows out. Once again, inhale to flat back. Exhale, fold. We'll walk the hands back to center. Inhale, begin to draw the gaze back into the room, hands to the hips, pressing into both feet and gently come back to standing. Gorgeous. Take the heels in, sink the hips, Keep the shoulders over the hips. Have a little bounce here. Breathing into those hips. Taking a smile to yourself as you gently sway from side to side. Ooh, gently be soft in the head. Take the hands to the knees. We're going to inhale, draw the right elbow to center. Exhale, coming back. Inhale, left shoulder to center. Exhale. Release once again, right shoulder to center. Exhale, draw it back. Left shoulder to center. And exhale. Ooh, draw it back. Hands to prayer. Option to come up onto the tippy toes into your full goddess pose, or stay here today if this is enough. Keep breathing wherever you're at. Keep smiling. Option to take one heel off at a time, and then both heels when you're ready. And your goddess, inner goddess. Breathe. Beautiful. When you've had enough, coming back. Heel toe the feet. Distance. Begin to rotate those hips. Ooh. Lovely. So we're going to take our camel pose. Just come straight down onto your knees, just to open up. All right. So tucking the pelvis in, hands to the hips. Draw your thumbs around to your sacrum. Begin to draw the elbows towards each other. Keep squeezing the glutes, tucking the pelvis in, tucking it forward. Draw the elbows towards each other. Take your time. So stay comfortable. Keep drawing the chin towards the chest. When you're ready, reach the right hand forward and make a big circle with that right shoulder. Taking the right hand to the right foot, right heel. Inhale, draw your left hand forward. Big circle, that left hand. Come into your full camel pose. If it's too much, one side might be enough. Just stay where you are with your hands on your back. Keep breathing wherever you're at. When you're ready, coming back to your knees, we're going to sink the hips. Take hold of your heels, bring the chin towards your chest, rolling the head down as close to your knees as you can, and inhale, drawing on the heels, lift the hips towards the sky. Imagine that you're breathing into your lower back here. And when you're ready, you soften gently, coming down to a little child's pose. Take a break for a moment. Just let it all go, let your practice go. Coming home towards the breath. Check your lung capacity. And slowly begin to come back to seated. Beautiful. We're going to take the feet together and just come into a little butterfly. See if you can open up the soles of your feet to read a book on the soles of your feet. Allow the knees to melt. Beautiful, lovely open hips. Gorgeous. Keep breathing. We're going to extend the legs out nice and long, flexing the ankles, just removing any flesh from underneath the sit bones. Get really anchored Straightening into the legs, flex the ankles, flex the heels. Pressing down into the ground, find your nice L shape. Inhale, reach the fingertips up towards the sky. And as you exhale, begin to fold from the hips. Take your time, slowly coming down, head to come last. And release, let go. Forget about your pose now, forget about your stretch, just focus on your breath. Slowly beginning to draw your gaze back into the room, coming up to seated position. We're going to take our fish pose. So just keep the legs nice and long, flexing those ankles. Take the hands to the side of your mat, just behind your glutes, and bring one elbow down and then the other. Open the heart, open the chest. So you're really puffing up your chest like a pigeon. Begin to drop the head and see if you can take the top of your forehead to the mat as you continue to puff out your chest. Breathe. Keep breathing. Keep puffing out that chest. Be ready, slowly, slowly. Coming back. And we're gently going to come to lying flat on our back. Begin to bend the knees, walk the feet in towards you. As close to your body as you can. Tilting the pelvis, draw the lower back to the ground, pressing into the feet, begin to lift the hips towards the sky and take the arms up and over the head, coming right up onto your shoulders in your bridge. Keep lifting the hips, keep breathing. And slowly begin to roll down vertebrae by vertebrae. Taking the arms back down. Bring the knees in towards the chest and we'll come into our, just gently rock from side to side. And when you're ready, drawing the knees to the right. Beginning to look towards the left hand. Soften that left shoulder down. Taking 3 deep breaths here in your twist. Keep expanding, creating space in the ribs. In between the ribs. Exhale, release, engage those obliques, draw the knees back to center and across the body. Opposite side, so extend that right arm out. You need to look towards your right hand, take the knees towards the left, soften that right shoulder. Coming into your lovely twist. 3 deep breaths. Engaging the obliques, coming back to center once again. We'll take hold of the outside of the feet and just come into your baby pose here. Begin to massage out the back. Keep breathing. Give a little back stretch there. So if there's anything else that your practice needs, please take it now. If you need a shoulder stand, if you need a full body stretch, just do whatever you need to do right now before we go into our Shavasana. This is your opportunity. If there's anything else that the body needs today. And always remember, no one knows your body like you do. This is your practice. So get what you need. So your final stretch of the legs. Beautiful. Lovely shapes. When you're ready, slowly bring yourself to your Supta Baddha Konasana. And we're going to take our feet together, allow the knees to fall out to the sides. Like so. If you need to get a block, put underneath your back or knees, support, any blankets, anything that you need right now to enhance your Shavasana experience, please get. And if not, trust in the sound of my voice now and begin to close down the eyes. Once again. Take the hands as wide as you can, palms facing up towards the sky. Softly rocking the back of the head. Skull gets nice and heavy. Allow the scalp to soften. Relax the forehead, the brow. Soften the eyes and allow them to fall back into their sockets. Relax the temples, the cheeks. Unlock your jaw. And just take a little smile to yourself, softening all the facial muscles. As you inhale, bringing a sense of ease and calm throughout the body. And exhale, letting go of anything that's no longer serving you. As you swallow, Feel your throat expand. Relax the back of the neck, upper back softens down through the lumbar spine into your coccyx. Relax the shoulders once again away from the ears. Begin to soften the back of the elbows, wrists, hands, and each fingertip. Soften your heart, your chest. Let your belly go. Relax your pelvis, your glutes. Just begin to shake out the legs. Take your feet as wide as the mat. Allow the feet to fall out to the sides and give your legs a final little shake out here. Softening all the muscles in the legs all the way down to the tips of your toes. As you exhale, deeply release. Surrender to your Shavasana, to finding stillness. Let your practice go. Just focusing on the present moment, which is all we ever really have. Allowing whatever is passing through to be there. Whether it be uncomfortable, knowing this time too will pass. And just accepting this present moment. Begin to find your peace in the stillness of your body and the health of this time for you. As you continue to scan through the body, finding places that are still holding or tight. Continue to breathe into these spaces. Allowing the body to come to a state of pure relaxation. Just a few more breaths here. Continue to bring your breath to a full lung capacity. As you begin to deepen the breath. Awakening your body now with that breath. Begin to wriggle the fingers, wriggle the toes, And gently roll over to one side, curling up like a baby for a moment. Honor your inner child. Begin to send them a lot of love and compassion today. And a big warm smile. And just practicing gratitude, finding one new thing that you're grateful for in your life today. Sitting up nice and tall. And we'll just close our class with one arm. Inhale, with the arm. So much for practicing with me. I hope you all have a great week ahead. If you want to step up to bed too, if anyone wants to hold on, any questions or chat, please do. Lots of love.